Okay, so let's see if this is any better. I'm on my iPad, so this might be a little better, though you won't be able to see me as much. And turn that the hell off. Ah! Turn that off. Let's see here. So you guys can see me here. Let's see. So this is a lot better. This is on my iPad. Can you hear me better as well? Hey girl, hey! Okay, good. Well then, I guess I'll just have to do them on the iPad. Except when I stand up, it kind of cuts my head off. So, where's your water? Where is it? Where's your water? Hi, Denise. Everybody got their water going? Everybody making a mess? Everybody making a mess? That's what I'm doing, busy making a mess. So, is this a good time for me to be on? Like, are you guys not really busy around this time? Right now, so far, I've been on the bike for 24 minutes. There we go. That's how long it took me to, like, get this not to suck. So, my wife finished the garage gym. So I did bench pressing and some pendlay rows today. Since I haven't really done that in like 2 or 3 weeks, I had to like cut it down from 85 to 66 pounds. And I'll have to work my way back up to it. It's hard because now we're doing it like the weights that we have are in kilograms. And I'm like, huh? You guys know I don't math and I don't metric system. So thankfully I have something that can kind of convert it, because otherwise I'm like, duh, I don't know what that means. Sorry for getting a shot of my non-existent titties while I stand up on this. I just don't have a choice. Well, actually I could technically, let's see if I could, hold on. Because nothing's more attractive than staring at somebody's fucking titty flaps. So, I'll just have to keep moving you back and forth. So, what have you guys been making? So, how long have you been in quarantine? Like, are you still having to work? Like, are you guys keeping yourself busy? Are you doing anything fun? Are you being creative? Because pretty much all I'm doing is reading, watching MasterChef over and over again. Ooh, split pea and coq au vin, wow. And working out. That's pretty much all I'm doing. Clean. Most people are cleaning. I know you do, honey. Evelyn has to work too. I bet that did taste good. I bet that was amazing. I'm going backwards on the bike if you're curious why it looks a little weird. Just to give my muscles something a little bit different. 231 today, like 0.4. Looks like I'm having a little hard time like reaching under 230. My body doesn't really like going under 230. It's kind of a set point. So it likes to go back up to 240, kind of hover around there. So me trying to get under 230 is actually quite hard and quite annoying. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Oh, thank you. I'm still trying. I had Brussels sprouts and hamburger that I had cooked previously. That's what I had for breakfast. I'm trying. Normally, I would have lifted weights and just stopped, but we didn't do a whole lot because she had to go to work and I was helping her finish it, so I felt like I still had a little bit too much energy. So I decided to be like, I can do this. Girl, I don't even know what being under 200 would be like. Like, I've never had the goal. 230 was my goal. 230's always been my goal. I'm pretty happy at 230. I've been down to 227. And I think that's the lowest I've ever been since probably conceived. Let's see. I'm scrolling, guys. Ooh, Chinese takeaway. And taking a walk tonight. That's awesome. Well, thank you, Dawn. It's so sweet. Should get you a scale. They're not that expensive. I think I bought mine at a thrift store for like $10, $15. Remember to get that water in. Water helps you lose weight. Helps with your skin meats. I'm feeling tired, but not in a, like, body's tired, mind is like really, really alive. Thinking about too many things. So if I could tire myself out, which is what I'm trying to do, then I can actually rest. Otherwise, I'm just running around being ridiculous. Oh, thank you. That is so cute. Yeah, somebody mentioned about doing that around here. And I was like, if I had a teddy bear, I would do it. But I don't. I was like, that would be cute for the kids. Yeah. Just hold up Yuki, yeah. Because she'll put up with that for an hour as she's barking at them. Sorry you can't see my face. Yeah, it's cute. It's really cute. It gives the kids something to look for. There are still no reported cases here on Ellsworth Air Force Base. There are reported cases off the base. There are 58 reported cases in Rapid City. I can only imagine once the first hits and everybody gets their money and people start going ape shit and like crowd all the stores, how that's gonna work. Whew. I'm scrolling up. Grumpy bear. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet of the teachers. Yeah, the news is a little hard. Hi, Leah. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Thought I'd do a live. I did one the other day, but I'm not sure what time it was, and all it was trolls, so I kind of just X-nayed that. And when I say the first, I mean like, you know, people who are still able to get a paycheck is what I mean. And I feel bad for the ones that don't. They work in retirement, so they're needed. Trying to make healthy meals. I'm trying to. I'm glad to see you guys too. My mother works in a hospital. My brother's still at his job. My aunt works in a nursing home. 2 of my cousins work in a nursing home. One of them is a CNA nurse. So I have quite a few people who are still stuck working. And like I said, Evelyn has to work. So she's at work now, which is absolutely fucking terrifying for me. We're having her leave her boots and clothes outside. It's just, it's very hard. It's very, very hard knowing that she could be, you know, exposed to God knows what at work and bring it home. And I think my panic comes from if they become respiratory, like when they have like the respiratory distress, they take the person from the house and then like you have no contact with them. They're sick, like you can't really do anything, like you can't go visit them. Like it's that gives me the overall like anxiety. So I try not to think about it. I am doing the best I can with what I got. Oh, honey, I hope not. You know I'll be praying for your hubby when he goes back on the boat. You know I will. But I really, really suggest you guys trying to find something to do at home that is exercise-based. That means even if you're just sitting and standing and sitting and standing and sitting and standing in a chair, on your bed, kicking your legs off the bed, doing sit-ups, pull-ups, whatever you can manage, like, it does help. Anxiety is a motherfucker. You are correct. And some people, you know, are carriers and have like no symptoms whatsoever. Or a lot of people get mild symptoms and, you know, it just kind of feels like the flu. But a lot of people don't. Yeah, she doesn't have a choice. Like they're made to go out. So it's not like she can be like, oh, well, you know, I really don't want to. Military owns us, so she goes where they tell her to. So, but there's always some kind of movement you guys can do, even if it's just doing this 50 times, you will feel it. You know, do it open, close it, open, close it, open, close it. You know, up, down, up, down, up, down. There is all kinds of stuff you can do from home. YouTube chair exercises, YouTube floor exercises, YouTube, you know, walking exercises in place. There's no excuse for nobody not to have something exercising that they can do, no matter what your disability may be. Let's see here. Yeah, and immediately throw your stuff in the washer. Yeah. I mean, there's stuff for us to do. Resistance bands. Amazon has them for cheap. Target has them for cheap. Like, you can get thrift stores and stuff like that has all kinds of shit. You know, you can look on Craigslist. People leave it out on the fucking curb. You can pay them through PayPal. And you sanitize those motherfuckers, bring them home. That's what we did. Like, a lot of the stuff that we have was people selling it from their home. And we just collected it over the last 2 years. So being in the military, that helps a lot. Luckily, I know my neighbors don't want to see what's going on over here. Guaranteed. None of them talk to me anyway, so I prefer it that way. I'd like to keep it that way. I didn't really think about that. If all of them are closed right now or not. But I do know Amazon is still open. Target and places like that are still open. Walmart carries gym supplies. So those places are essential and they are open. Your neighbors are tools. I don't know about my neighbors. I don't really particularly care for them. We've been here a year. I've seen them out. Like, I know what they look like, but we've never spoke. Oh, thank you, Jen. That's so sweet. Oh, yeah, Amazon is open. Amazon always open, girl. Always open. Every day, all day. I just got some medicine delivered yesterday, some vitamins. That would be terrible. That would be awful. Hold on, let me scroll. Oh shit, don't go away. No, come back. There we go. Let's see. I ain't got nothing to flash. They wouldn't know what the fuck they were looking at, so that wouldn't really work for me. Yeah, so resistance bands. I've been on the bike for 40 minutes. I haven't really done much live. This is probably like the second one I've done in a long time. So it's nice to see you guys. I guess this is a pretty decent time to be on because it looks like a lot of you seem to be around. I typically do an hour 45 minutes on the bike, or I'll do an hour now and I'll do an hour later when I become like super cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Usually like right after Evelyn leaves for lunch, I usually get on the bike. I will. Like I said, I'll come on more often if you guys will be around. But, you know, the other day I got on and there was like 5 people and nobody was talking, and I was like, I'm just gonna click on out of this. Whoo, Lord Jesus, send some help. It's hot in here. It's hot. One good thing about working out at home is that you can take your clothes off. Not while you're on live, but I wouldn't have to wear this, and it would be nice because it's fucking hot in here. I could turn on the ceiling fan, but then that defeats the purpose of me sweating. So Evelyn's doing a 4-day and then 4-day, 3-day off type thing. So they're doing 4 days and 3 days, 4 days and 3 days. Hold on. I haven't been back to the commissary, so no, gonna have to wait until we get paid, and then just hope that people will not panic buy and everybody can get something to eat, which would be nice. Ooh, go do some belly dancing, girl. Have at it. Get on that. So, I just wanted to get on here and say hey. Just in a cooler way. I like to be sweaty. Like, I like to know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I like to know that, you know, I'm getting my true workout on. Let's see here. I've been on here 43 minutes. I still have like 18 more minutes before I have to go. Hi, Shelby. So what are you guys cooking for dinner tonight? I'm going to make Brussels sprouts and probably Spam musubi. I think so because I made rice the other day and I have some Spam in the cabinet. And so I'll put some nori down and some Spam and some rice. And I'll probably have one of those and some Brussels sprouts. And then Evelyn will have chili. Leftover ham from yesterday still sounds good. I did buy a ham the other day at the commissary, which is fucking expensive. It's something that you can get more in the Asian places and like Hawaii. It's like a piece of nori and then you put rice in it. And then you put a piece of Spam in there, and it's delicioso. Some people put like a slice of egg. Let me scroll. Sausages at Costco. God, I miss Costco. I miss Costco. It is Spam sushi. That's exactly what it is. Spam sushi. I know nobody cares, but I love being in my medium clothes. I love it. I love being in my medium pants. Like, it makes me feel so much better. I know all my shit is falling down, but being in my medium pants makes me feel so much better. Because there was a time, for a little while, I was like having a hard time getting the larges on. And I was like, oh, hell. So, being able to get back in the mediums that I bought, I'm like, okay, you're good. You're all right. It's okay. You relax. Relax. Put the candy down. Put the candy down. So, you don't buy the garbage, you don't eat the garbage. You don't eat the garbage, you don't gain the weight. Pretty simple as that. So it's been a little easier for me to keep my weight down because I don't have the money to buy junk food. Buy essentials, no junk food, win-win, if you ask me. Yeah, Hawaii loves them some Spam. They have a Spam festival. Oh, the treat. Is that the stuff you've been buying? I'm too afraid of it. Like, I know Spam is just ham and salt. So, I don't like anything that's mechanically separated. So, I'm too afraid to venture out into something else. So, that's kind of what I worry about. It is cheaper. It's cheaper to buy carbs. That's what Evelyn's living off of right now is carbs. Luckily, carbs give me the worst gas on the planet, so I do my best to kind of stay away from it. So that's pretty much the only reason. Like when I say I have rice, I might have a tablespoon of rice or I will blow up. And it'll be nasty all night long. I don't eat pasta to begin with. So, I haven't really looked at Walmart's brand Like, I just buy the Spam. I buy it at the commissary. I rarely go to Walmart. I used to go to Walmart for my water enhancers, but they don't have those anymore, so I have to get those off fucking Amazon. Speaking of water, where's your water? Where is it? I have been slacking on my water game, and I can feel it. Feel it in my skin. I feel it in my hands. So, and I get headaches, so I filled up my water jug, and that means I gotta drink 2 of those today. Gotta get that water up, girl. I do love me some water with ice. Normally I would have a Gatorade right now, but I feel like my body needs water more than it needs Gatorade. So this is 64 ounces. I try to get 1.5 to 2 of these in a day. So we will see how much I get in today. The day is young because we don't go to bed till like 2 o'clock in the morning. So with all hopes, I will be able to get in 2 of those and probably feel a lot better. I've been feeling kind of run down and icky, and I have feelings I'm a little bit dehydrated. So I did find out from the doctor that my vitamin K level now is way too high. So it's like 5.2, and the normal range is like 1 to 3 point something. So now I have to cut my vitamin K down even more to try to get it back into a normal level, and I'm like, I just can't win. I just can't win. So I'll have to work on that. Oh, Lord, sweet Jesus. She plays League of Legends. That's what she's been playing. And she only gets on there every once in a while because she's pretty tired by the time she gets home. We're usually just snuggling, watching a movie, and then we both fall asleep. Yeah, it's one or the other. Like, I'm just like, really? So I'm now cutting it down to like 1/4 of what I was taking in hopes to just drop it down to something moderately normal. I think that's why, like, when I do shit like this, it doesn't go away for fucking forever. So actually, Evelyn bought it for me as a surprise on Amazon. So it was quite expensive. And you definitely should know that it'll give you something to do. So there wasn't a deal. Evelyn got me that as a surprise. So it is quite expensive, but it is 100% worth it in my small, tiny, minuscule opinion. But Walmart sells them. But I won't drink ones that don't have the straw on it. So, but Walmart has the ones where you can just lift it up and drink, which are much cheaper. By far, much cheaper. Totally worth it. Because I use it every day. Every day. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Alright, guys. I'm almost done with my workout. I want to be able to stand up for this last like 10 minutes without you guys seeing a shot of my skin flaps, my falafel titties, my pancakes, my 2 cottage field cheese looking gross field socks. It's good to see your face too. Thank you guys for showing up. I really, really appreciate you spending time with me on live. It makes me feel so good. If nobody told you today that they love you and then they're proud of you, I definitely love you, and I'm super, super proud of you. Please stay safe. Please wash your hands. Please, if you have to work, do the best you can. Be nice to yourself. That's right. I love you guys so much. You are wanted here. You are needed here. And I would miss you if you were gone. I would miss you. So I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you as soon as I can. I promise. Have a wonderful night. Mwah. Bye, guys. How do I do this? Now I can figure out how to do this.